Prosecutors just charged a man in a deadly shooting that police say was a case of mistaken identity.
But the victim's family still has questions, mainly about how long it took for help to arrive. Sierra Wells shot while driving to the store with her mother and her sister. It would be 17 minutes from the time dispatch knew there was a gunshot victim until an ambulance arrived.
Sadly, Sierra didn't survive. 7 Action News reporter Darren Cunningham is taking her family's concerns to the city for answers. Darren.
The family of Sierra Wells are planning her funeral, wondering if she'd still be here had she gotten to the hospital sooner. The city expressed its condolences, saying first responders did all they could, but that there were multiple emergencies at the same time.
The ambulance never showed. They never showed. My baby was sitting there in the car, and we were yelling, "Where's the ambulance?"
Quita Wells watched helplessly as her daughter, 20-year-old Sierra Wells, suffered from a gunshot wound. Investigators say the drive-by was a case of mistaken identity because of the make and model of her car. After waiting for an ambulance, an officer decided to rush Wells to the hospital, where she passed away. I questioned Interim Fire Commissioner Chuck Sims about the ambulance response time.
First of all, I just want to give condolences to the family. We're heartbroken over their tragic loss. And it's good to know that the Detroit Police Department made some arrests.
Sims says between 10:30 a.m. and 2 p.m. is the busiest time for the fire department's EMS division. The city offered this timeline of events. At 11:30, the 911 call of shots fired came into dispatch. At 11:33, it became clear there was a gunshot victim, which warrants an ambulance to be dispatched. Police arrived at 11:34.
Do you have an ETA for medics?
I do not. I will let them know it is a confirmed GSW.
Sims says an ambulance usually takes 8 minutes to arrive to a priority call of this nature.
All our EMS ambulances were out servicing other citizens. At the same time, we had a fire in a 14-story occupied apartment building on Jefferson, which depleted most of our East Side companies.
The commissioner says as soon as an ambulance became available at 11:37, they were dispatched. However, police rushed Wells to the hospital at 11:44. The ambulance arrived at 11:50. Sims says what happened in this tragedy does not stem from a budget issue, but a resource issue, and that they're hiring more people. He said the backup plan in these situations is to reach out to other ambulance companies, which he says were all busy at that time.
It was one of those things where everything just lined up for the wrong reasons.
In Detroit, Darren Cunningham, 7 Action News.